Good morning, Flosstube. My name is Dobby. This is my channel about cross-stitch, cats, and life. So, if you're interested in any of these topics, especially cross-stitch, you're welcome to stay. If you are not, you're also welcome to stay, but you may be just disappointed. So, thank you so much for everyone who is coming back to my channel. Thank you so much to my all subscribers. Welcome back. And to anyone who is just like watching that for the first time, hello. What brought you here? Let me know. And I'm super happy that you are here with me, but please be prepared for even more chaos than normally, because it wasn't planned. I didn't plan to film today because at the moment this is like 24 hours of cross-stitch weekend. This is my first one, so I wanted to do some kind of like vloggy thing. And that was my main goal for this weekend. However, I decided today when I woke up far too early. It's Saturday, the 22nd of July. 7 in the morning. I woke up at around 6 today and decided that it's actually quite a good day to film. So let's see how's that going to work. But I have absolutely no plan. I have no notes. I'm going to be rumbling and mumbling and telling you about everything. So really, let's see what the result is going to be. And if you hear strange noises somewhere in the background, these are the cats, or one cat, Peppa. So I call her lovingly my raccoon, and she is living up to her nickname because she's just like very often sitting in my paper bin here and just trying to dig something out that can be crumpled and used as a toy, because as we all know, like crumpled papers and pieces of like any kind of like plastic parts are the best toys. Let's ignore all the toys that we called them the real toys. If we have such gorgeous stuff, like for example receipts from the shops. So yeah, and at the moment I can see that she's just like trying to find something. She's definitely in a very mischievous mode. So let's see what she can bring us, because also she's bringing me toys that I need to throw because we play fetch. Yes, this is a cat that plays fetch. She loves it. And basically at the moment one of the favorite toys is a zip tie. So we have like this not very long zip ties, but if you actually start closing that and add a bit of plastic super crinkly wrapper on top, it's the best toy ever. It flies beautifully, it makes all the sounds that you want, and it's easy to carry and bring. So this is what is happening. So probably I'm just during this video I'm going to be getting some stuff from the floof and be invited to play. So let's see. So what was happening since my last time? It's been quite some time, as I was telling you during my last Stitch With Me video. It was quite a lot. It was quite intense. Basically, I had a really good month, and not so good last week. So I was super busy. I kept myself busy. There was lots of stitching. However, there wasn't like too much time for filming. But last week has been a bit strange. I don't know what actually is happening, but my anxiety was just like going through the roof, and I had I had issues with just like concentration and so on, and it was of course adding to the anxiety and so on, so just like messed up. And because of that, I missed actually yesterday my company party that I was super excited about, because at the moment, as we are working a lot, somebody is just coming, we're working a lot from home, and basically I am in the office like once a week, if I manage to do that regularly, because the way to work takes me about 2 hours. So basically, as I told you, I have amazing boss. So I spoke to him and he was just like saying, you know, when you need to be in the office, decide if that's a week that you actually can just skip that, you don't have to come. If you feel that you are okay with traveling and you can come like even twice a week, just come. So this is just like, it gives me such amazing flexibility and just feeling really, really good with everything. That I really, really enjoy that. But it's just like, it's always super cool when I can meet my whole team, or at least most of the team, in one place. Because when we work from the office, we basically never together in the office at the same time. So that was one of the things that I was really, really excited about, to see all these people that I absolutely love, because I have amazing team. But it didn't work out. So basically, last few days, anxiety was just like crazy. And yesterday I had such a day that I was just basically quite shaky throughout the day. I gave myself time until midday to decide if I'm going or not, and decided against it. And it was actually, I think, good decision, because later, even though my anxiety like kind of calmed down a bit, so as you can see, the raccoon is just on the prowl. She is searching for something. So my anxiety calmed down. However, recently I noticed that when I have like the heightened periods of anxiety, and then it's getting better, I'm completely knocked out. I need a nap. I need to, and these are the naps that are like a good 1-2 hours long. She's somewhere. So yeah, definitely that was better that I stayed at home, and I really hope that I can meet them soon. We can organize something, maybe also in like only our team, within our team, without just like lots of people from our sister companies and so on. So let's see. But just like I feel a bit sad that I missed that, but I know that it was a good decision. So yeah, yesterday, as a treat to myself, I decided to stitch quite some in the evening, and it was just like my first vloggy thing for 24 hours of cross stitch. And 9 minutes in, we finally get to cross stitch. Yay! So as I told you, I was stitching quite a lot. However, I was mostly a monogamous stitcher. So I'm just going to show you what was happening, because my goal was to, if you remember from my last video, I had this beautiful chart done, charts of my cats, of my babies, done by amazing Lothian art shop on Etsy. I'm going to link her shop down below because just like she is just fantastic, and her stained glass pets at the moment, this is just something that is pure perfection. So this is what I was working on mostly. So this is Peppa, the raccoon that you saw. She looks here very regal, very serious, and I love that because she is just like, this is what she looks like. This is what she really looks like when she is not into like full shenanigans mode. She's just like serious looking at you. This is just like, hello human, you should feel blessed that you have me in your life. And I do feel blessed. So as you know, she's my soul cat, and I absolutely love her. So my goal was to finish the outline, and I'm happy to tell you that I did. And I also, oh, I just realized that I didn't open this earlier. So not only I finished the outline, but I also started already on some colors. So let me just show you this beauty. As you can see, just like I didn't prepare anything, so definitely nothing has been ironed, but just going to, as you can see, my baby is here, and this is what it looked like, the outline when you saw it for the last time. So as you can see, I did a lot, and I'm just like so super excited. So she is growing beautifully, and I started with the first color in. So let me just show you, we are getting into some dark pinks. Let me quickly check if I have one of my doses tins here. As you can see, I speak I don't know if that's English or Deutsch at the moment. I don't remember which number is that, and it's just like somewhere in the chaos on my desk. I have the floss. So basically, I'm also just using this pattern to bust the stash a bit, because as you know, I'm converting mostly to CXC. So at the moment, I did the outline with CXC because the coverage on 18 count is absolutely gorgeous. And for like filling in, I'm using the DMC that I have, so I can just like easily go through. It's going to be a mix, but yeah, I absolutely love working on this pattern, and I was so concentrating on filling in the outline that I just basically, until it was done, I couldn't do anything else. But it's done at the moment, and I can just like slowly fill everything in, and I treat that mostly as my traveling piece. As my traveling piece, so it's just like easy to take to the car, on the train when I'm traveling to work, and just like fill in everything. This like that. So this bit, all of that around, is in one color, so it's going to be super easy because I won't need to take my tablet with me, and I can just like easily, when traveling to work, just take it and like go around with one color and have everything done. So that was Peppa. The pattern you can still get on a Lothian art shop on Etsy. It's called the Tabby Calico. So yeah, my baby at the moment is open to like bigger audience. So yeah, if you want to stitch her, you can just check But I also know that, yeah, especially on my example, that Meltem is taking commissions. So if you have a pet that you would like to have kind of their resemblance to be preserved throughout history in the gorgeous art of cross stitch, you can just contact Meltem and talk to her about details, and I'm sure that she's going to be just like super happy to work on your pet as well. She's just so sweet. She's really so sweet. But yeah, so that was that. And basically when I did the outline, so of course I was itching for a new start. So for a new start, I decided that a new start or a restart, I decided to work on Little Red Riding Hood. This is the artwork by Annie Rodriguez, and it is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And this is something that you saw in my Stitch With Me video. So here, isn't she just gorgeous? I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed, and I think that this is one of the patterns that I have for longest in my stash, and I really want to have it stitched. The issue is that I started, and that was like kind of a plan, to start it on 25 count 10 stitch and see where it takes me, and this is how much I managed to stitch. I cannot show you the real piece because I frogged it all. Because first, I decided that I cannot do 10 stitch. Yes, we have company. Let me see if I can just like grab her and show you the fluff in her glory. So this is my raccoon's butt, and this is my raccoon, and this is a paw that is just like sticking the claws. Say hi, baby. Here, she just starts purring, of course. She's just like on woman's hands. Mama, let me go. Let me go. Or maybe not. Okay. She's going to raccoon away again. Hello, thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, yes, there is a piece. There is a plastic bag that is very crinkly. I'm very sorry. I need to take it because there are two plastic bags. This is a cat that is obsessed with licking the plastic. Both of them, both sisters, love it. I don't know why. Here you go. If you want, just go to the floor, but just don't do that. So I have, as you could see, I have like a full cute aggression on them, and it just like very much. Oh, and the other one is here. Millie baby. No interest, but the tail is very visible here. Excuse me, milady. Okay, she's sitting on my cross stitch at the moment and sniffing and seeing what she can find here and steal and play with that. Yes. Now smushing the face into the fabric. Best thing ever. So that's why all my cross stitch has a sprinkling of cat glitter. So I have fur on everything, and basically I was already laughing that I should change my channel name to Covered in Fur and Floss. Can you not? I have a small trash bin additional to my paper bin, where I put all the things that cats shouldn't get to. So of course she's just trying to put her face into that now. And now she's just smushing her face into all the pens that I have here. And lying down on all the cross stitch. Hello, baby. Can I help you somehow? No? Okay, you're comfy here. Let me just move. I'm sorry, you're going to see the mess on my desk and a very, very much of a close-up. Okay. I was just trying to. Apparently, when you are filming, you cannot change the position. So here you have my baby just smushing her face on the laptop. Oh my god! And you got the big yawn here. All the goodness from the cat, of course. Hello, my monster, my teeny tiny monster. And the other one is just here making biscuits on the blanket. So we are blessed with the company of these two. As you can see, there was like a fluff flying. Are you staying here? Good. I don't know if you can hear the purring still, but we have a new background. You should copyright it, that. I would pay you in treats. So yeah, I started the Little Red Riding Hood, and I really wanted to do that in 10 stitch on 25 count. I didn't like it. I tried to change to full crosses 1/1, but still it didn't bring me joy. And I think that the issue is with just this huge amount of background that is happening here. So just let me show you that once again. I'm just holding, I have a cat foot in one of my hands. I'm really sorry, but I need to leave you. So once again, if you just like have a look at here, all of that is just background, and I was planning on stitching that, but it's just like, it's kind of takes away lots of joy from that, because basically it's just like here it's like one page of pure confetti. So not necessarily. However, I was contacted by amazing Kaylee from Kaylee 10 Stitch. I'm sure that you know her, but if you don't, please give her a follow here on YouTube and on Instagram, and also check her shop, the Sewing Shop Inc. I'm also going to link it down below. Oh my god, I'm getting a belly at the moment. And I'm getting clicks. I'm getting all the kisses. Hello. What's happening? You need some loving? You're making biscuits on my hand? Okay. I don't know what's happening. So she actually contacted me because I started like the Fabric of the Month subscription with her, and she told me that actually she could just like look into some kind of like dirty dusty rose pink for me, so I can just like skip all the background and go only with the pattern, and that would be just like freaking amazing, because yeah, I really want to have it stitched. I really want to have it stitched, but I completely cannot see myself just going through all this background, because even doing, I did like about, I don't know, 400 stitches on that, and I was already tired. I was already tired of all of that. Okay, she's just lying on all my cross stitch, so I don't know how I'm going to show you anything. What do you think? How's that going to work? She doesn't care. I'm sorry. So the next thing, so that was all frogged, and I don't know if I'm just like going to use the fabric for something else, or am I going to just send the 25 count, because definitely it's not my count as well, to send from Sense Needleworks. Also a YouTuber here, also going to link her down below, and she loves 25 count, and I think that it can be just like much better if I just kind of get rid of that, so it's not easily available to me and tempting me to just try again, even if I know that I don't like it. But yeah, we shall see. But I'm sorry, just like today it's going to be very much a cat episode because this tiny monster is just getting comfy. This is all my cross stitch, and this is the baby who is now just like getting herself very comfortable on all of that and enjoying all the attention for herself. Am I going to be able to show some other stuff, or do I need to take a break, baby? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so back to my stand. And then when I just like left it and decided that I'm not going to continue, of course I needed another start, because this is just like something that we do and we all know that we do that. So my next new start, but this time it's going to stay, because I started that actually on 22 count, and I'm doing 1/1 full cross, and I absolutely love it. I also just fight the urge to go cross country, and I go nicely, just like columns 10 by 10, 10 by 10, like 10 stitches, and I'm going as much down as the thread length let me, or as much as I have the fabric still in my hoop. So I started, baby, no, I need this tablet. So I started my beautiful peacock plumage. Hello? Isn't, but please don't. I'm showing something. Thank you. Peacock plumage. Am I saying that correctly? So it's the artwork by Sue Taylor, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And when I saw it for the first time, I saw it on the Jemima's The Rocking Stitchers channel. Also linking her down and below. She's just like amazing full coverage stitchers. Unfortunately, at the moment she decided to take a break from YouTube, but there are enough videos to watch back if you don't know her. And it's just like I binged through them and I love them so much. So I saw it for the first time, and it's just like, I thought that this is completely not my style. And I was just like, not sure, let's see. But I couldn't stop thinking about it, and actually during one of the Heaven and Earth Design sales, I decided to get it, and I finally started that. So let me show you where we are at the moment. If I manage to get the fabric from under some fluff who doesn't want to give it back. Thank you. No, we don't need the claw. Thank you. You have enough, baby. Yes, you can still cuddle. Peppa can cuddle with Peppa. She never lies like on my desk. I have like an ottoman underneath my desk, because I cannot sit like a normal person on my desk chair. So I need to do something with my legs always. So I have this ottoman, and very often she's just like sitting below, just like lying between my crossed legs, just like on one of my legs. Okay, I took the fabric. It's all boring for the cat, so she just decided to leave. So as you can see, this is where we are at the moment. So quite a good start, I would say. Just let me quickly check how much I actually did that. It was like basically one day of work, 320 stitches, and I'm doing that with focus on that, not on my face still. It's closer, it's nicer. Focus. Then want to focus. Yeah, but as you can see, the coverage is pretty good. I'm doing that 1/1 with CXC, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm definitely going to continue, and it's really like a nice break with all these blues. I don't know why, but it just like it calms my mind so much to just like get there and just do all the blues and so on. So I'm definitely going to continue. So that was my gorgeous peacock. And the last thing that I was working on. So this is my piece for piece as well. This is my piece for stitch for Sage. So this is Night Spirit Studio. Night Spirit Studio Witchcraft Woodcut. And this is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And this is what it's going to look like when finished. Okay, the glare is just kind of strange, but I think that you could see it. Gorgeous, I absolutely love it. So this is a piece by Night Spirit Studio that we all know and love. The cat at the moment is licking the plastic bags that I put on the floor earlier. And this is where we are at. So I am at 78% at the moment. And my goal is to have it finished during the 24 hours of cross stitch weekend. So I think that they have 1400 stitches left. So let's see how's that going to work. Yeah, I worked for about 4 hours yesterday on that, and I did quite a lot, like 400 stitches. So let's see how's that going to translate to today. But I have to tell you that Mr. Satan himself has just like a very, very sexy Lexi. Look at that. Hello. There's muscles. This calf. I wish I had muscles like that. So I'm really, really happy with this piece. And I'm definitely going to continue. So maybe during the next video, we're going to have a finish. Who knows? Or just millions of new starts, because why not? So basically that was it with my stitching. I also gave you already the update on live and so on. So now, haul. Yeah, I really make a face as if that was just something huge. It's not. But I got a few things that I'm really, really excited about. So just wanted to show you. So as you know that I am still on the no new patterns until the end of the year. Resolution, ban, whatever you want to call it, but it was all self-imposed. I really want to stitch, at least start stitching on whatever I have at the moment. So let's yeah, it's going well. It's been like almost a whole July. My wish lists on Etsy and on all the full coverage shops are growing. So maybe if you want, please let me know in the comments if you would be interested in something like that. I can do a wish list parade, because definitely this is something that is growing. is gorgeous, and I cannot wait to start buying patterns again. Maybe. Oh well. I can do that. Let me know if you would like to see that, because that could be fun. That could really be fun to tell you more about that. But okay, I'm really sorry. I think that I need to sneeze. Sorry. I really hope that I didn't rip your eardrums. If that's too loud in the video, I'm just going to try to do some audio editing. That is going to be a complete new thing for me, but let's see. So, my first piece of haul, it's just like I have heard from like some Flosstubers from the US talking about Temu. This is something similar to AliExpress, but supposedly they have like their warehouses based like kind of closer, not only in China. So the shipping should be faster. It didn't work like that in my case. When I saw that actually we have at the moment Temu Germany, so I decided that I'm going to give them a try, and I was very much thinking about starting to make my own project bags. But as I am not the most experienced and the best sewer, I decided to get something cheaper to actually just play first and see how's that going to work. So I got myself like a pack of 7 pieces of fabric. They are just like in this gorgeous green, so you can totally see that for sure this is not like the quilting way of fabric, or this is not like the quilting quality, but it's pretty, so it's just like a perfect to play with. So we have these beautiful tiny bows here, then we have just the checkered green, we have these beautiful flowers, and then we have some more flowers on the branches this time. It's just like so beautiful. 2 pieces of fabric with polka dots, the bigger ones and the smaller ones, and I think that they could look amazing together. This one on the inside and this one on the outside. And one of my favorites, so it's just like, okay, there's nothing behind that. Oh yeah, like that. So they're just like super pretty, the flowers. So yeah, they're just rather thin and flimsy, but I think that if with like enough amount of like backing or any kind of interface, it can work out, especially if that's going to be like only the training material for me. So as I got that, I also got the iron-on interfacing. So it's also just like rather thin, but still I think that this is a bit... Hey? Okay. It's a bit thicker than the one that I had before, so it's just like using 2 pieces, it can get already like a bit of a teeny tiny bit of sturdiness to that. I really do not expect my first bags to be amazing. I just want to have fun and see if I can just like really do that on my own, because as I told you earlier, I am using kind of this like mesh plastic bags, different makes, different sizes, and the thing is that as much as I like them, I have the issue because this is plastic and the fabric is kind of closed in that, and it can smell funny from time to time when I can just like take it out. It doesn't smell, we're horsing around. Just like she is such a teeny tiny kitty. She's basically she weighs about 5 pounds, it's just like about 3 kilos. When she runs, you can hear that as if that was just like a bunch of horses running around. So, and this is, oh, she started quite early today. Usually this is just something that is happening like around 9, so it's usually when I'm like working here, I can just like see and hear the cat just like running around. Now she just like jumped on the door frame and just slid down. Yes. So yeah, that was that. And the third thing that I got from Temu is just like these clippity clippers, because of course it's going to be helpful with sewing, but also I use them to hold the excess fabric when I'm stitching. So it's just like it's not like in the way, and it's just like kind of folded. Makes my life a bit easier. Works for me. And so that was Temu, and I'm kind of okay with that. However, I don't think that I'm going to be coming back with any more orders because it lasted quite a long time. The prices are okay, but I can just like, you know, go to my already known and trusted shops on AliExpress and just get similar stuff there. So I don't see the sense to change and so on. I tried that, it's okay, but it didn't blow my mind in any way. So as you know from my previous videos, the second part of my haul, and as you know from my previous videos, I started obsessing about these small tins. I got them in one of the shops. Oh, and actually I found the thread that I was using for Peppa. So this is 915. So I have like all my stuff. I have my scissors in here. I put sometimes just like the small magnets in there, so everything is just like secured. It's not running around. But I went back to the same shop and I found some more. And I am in love with this. And it's just like I didn't even need them, but I really, really wanted to have them. It makes my geriatric millennial heart super happy. So to all the younger viewers, this is a cassette tape. We used that to listen to music. And this one is something that was happening on the TV screen when the program was finishing. Because, my dear young viewers, it wasn't always like that everything was happening like 24 hours a day. In my childhood, we had 2 channels in Poland, and this is what was appearing when there was just date finished, something went wrong, and I absolutely just fell in love. So you good, baby? Oh, that bird is okay. So that was the size that I had previously, and as you can see, this is like smaller. These ones are opening to the side. This one opens to the top. Inside I have like a bit of felt, because I'm using them at the moment very easily as my word catchers. so with felt it doesn't fall out. And as you can see, my tiny scissors fit in perfectly. So I love them. I love the design. What do I have here? Also scissors. So these two tins, I just like, also I was so super excited to find them. And yeah, so that was my second piece of haul. And the third one, and this is like a bigger one. So at the moment I decided that I'm going to get like a full set of CXC times at least 5. So I know which colors at the moment I use up faster. So I decided to just like once a month I'm going to be placing an order on AliExpress for my CXC threads, and it actually arrived yesterday, my first bag. So here I have 250 skeins, and I think there are just like about 27 colors. And I paid, including the shipping, I paid less than 30 euros. So I think that this is doable, and within a year I'm going to have like a full set with times 5 to 10. And then I can just like really, when I want to start something, I don't need to kit it up by buying everything and so on. I can just like go to my stash, take out whatever I need and just start stitching. And as we know, sometimes when we have the urge to stitch, we just need to go there and stitch without just waiting for orders and so on, because it just like kind of put us out of balance, and we absolutely need balance in our life, and this is what cross stitch brings here. So yeah, so I'm doing that at the moment. I just need to find a way to store it at the moment. If you have like any good storage ideas for just like bigger amount of floss in one color, please let me know, because I was just like thinking already to get myself like some kind of unit with drawers that I can just like put the dividers in and just like have it and put it out. But on the other hand, I would also like to have it, I don't know, maybe not like fully displayed, but I would like to have it like more in the open, but with these two fluffsters. Hello. Hi. She's sniffing on my finger. No interest. So with these two fluffsters, unfortunately I cannot have thread very much out, because as Millie is completely not interested, my raccoon loves it, she steals it, and I wouldn't mind that so much. However, the issue is that she also loves eating that, and if you have cats, you know that it's just like it can be a problem, because it can cause blockage in the intestines, and the same can be corrected only by surgery. So we don't want that, we really don't want that. So I'm thinking about something that is closed but still visible, some kind of boxes, but I don't know. I need to think so I can just like have easy access to everything and just like take it out and so on. At the moment I'm already excited, because when I stop filming, I'm going to add all this stuff to my just floss list and see what I have and what can be ordered in August and so on. So just like little things, people. Little things. Yeah. So basically I think this is it. I'm going to now enter the floss to my spreadsheet, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to start stitching and continue with my vlogging for 24 hours of cross stitch. If you don't know what 24 hours of cross stitch is and you would like to get to know more about that, head to Jen, Quirks and Stitches channel. She explains that, and she has amazing videos from previous marathons with her mum, and this is just like, this is something fantastic. I was watching that sometime over the week, and I was laughing so hard because it just like, it's amazing. And this is exactly what I would like to have in my life, to have somebody to stitch in person with, and just like go all this, that you are with somebody who understands the struggles, who understands the issues that you can have, and sometimes that you are just like bursting into laughter because of something. And I need that in my life. So yeah, but I'm going to sign off at the moment. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. It's amazing that you're here. Do all the things that people do on YouTube. So please like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you want to know where my new videos are coming up, you can just like click on this tiny button, bell button, on this thingy. So you will get notifications. But also, if you don't want to do that, nobody forces you. We're here for fun, and I hope that you had fun with me as well. And if you would like to have more fun with me, please head over to Instagram and look for Covered in Floss. So yeah, thank you so much once again, and I really hope that I will be able to start coming again on a more regular basis, and show you what is and has been happening in my stitchy and not only stitchy life. So thank you so much, love you all, happy stitching, and see you next time. Bye bye.